The President, please be seated. The court is now back in session. We would like to hand over to the co-prosecutor so that he can display the relevant portion of the video clip on the screens.
Thank you, Mr. President. The combined video clips run to shortly over 3.5 minutes. With your leave, please, Mr. President, can I start playing clip A, which is from the video One Day at Portray. And to remind the court of the E reference, it is E186.1R. And this is a clip from 10.40 through to 12.14. Can I please ask for that to be played?
The President, you may and now every booth officers are instructed to display document, rather video clip E186.1R clip A to be put up on the screen.
Chọc về lời lan thì kịp chung máu kịp cả còn lan chọc đó kịp cả mày cô thà ôi thì mạng bật chương cùng phê ấy và ra thì hiến đó nghe cái ta chuộc ông ca vô tục chất đi vậy dương này chuộc mà tập hiệp ta chuộc sớm này thì là nhá cho là chọn nàn mùi mới chọn và đào tàu cho lan và đào tàu á lan và đào tàu
dương cho bộ dương kia sẽ đây thà vừa lên chẳng hạn đôi thà phong cho nó mùi đầu phong cục hay là khu có ba mà đúng đôi thà tâm nó tu bạch chảo ai chiêm mày nó khu nó có so hay có hòm nó mơ tu tham mà
vì mình bành việc vía là chẳng là phụ làm đâu khơi nha cho tôi trôi nó phát nó mơ ở khơi này đây vì châu phụ này tao khơi nha trôi nó từng tao làm rồi nó mơ ở khơi này đàn lời tuôn lắm đàn một tuôn ăn mơ khơi mọi bị đòi đàn lời tuôn lắm mơ tao khơi mọi nó nào nó màn về sải dùng màn tuần đây tuần chơi nào nó như trang phụ nào miền Bắc lá vì chê thế đó vì chê thà mình ở Pasna đây để chan ấy chẳng nào vì nó chăn mà đấy còn là bị chết khơi khói bị chê mà phải là lá ọt miền gì ấy đá gõ rồi cái bay cái tuột ấy đâu bàn ta đọc lại nè.
And Mr. President, the second clip, which is clip B, this runs from the tape counter 13.10 through to 15.18. And I know the unit will need a little time just to fast forward the footage. Thank you.
The President, every unit is now directed to display this video clip B as requested.
ដល់មកទៀតដូចឃើញដូចនៅថ្មីកន្លែងសម្រាប់មនុស្សដូចនៅថ្មីថ្មី ពីលក្ខការសម្រាប់តែក្នុងស្រះទាំងអស់ហើយបើដល់រកកន្លែងដាក់បានដាក់មកកយបញ្ចើពេលក្នុងស្រះដាក់វាពេញគេបាញ់ខ្ញុំឈរហ្នឹងគេមុនបងគេបាញ់ចេះមិនទៅរៀបបាក់មុខទៅណោឲ្យលុតគង់បែរមុខទៅណោអាខ្លះក៏បាច់ក្បាលអាខ្លះក៏អាយ៉ាញមិញគ្រូចុះក្របកភ្លើងយើងមិនបាក់មើលណាហើយគាត់ឈរអញ្ចឹងស្អាប់នៅឈរបានយូរទេឈរមើលបានយូរតដើរទៅខាងនោះទៅវាលើខ្យល់យើងគ្រាន់ណាបើថានៅចិត្តអញ្ចឹងទៅស្អាប់នៅអត់បានទេ បងផ្ទះយើងទៅយេនេះបាយដើរតនេះខ្ញុំដល់ពេលថ្ងៃនេះនេះអូអត់ដល់ព្រឹកបាទការវាព្រឹកសាកសពមានតែក្នុងស្រះនឹងពីលេខស្រះទេដល់ពេញទៅដាក់ពីលេខដល់ថ្ងៃងាយខ្ញុំដើរមកដល់ថ្ងៃចាប់ពីម៉ោង 4 ខ្ញុំដើរវិញមានផ្សាយកន្លែងតែត្រៀមដល់ដើរមកតាមនឹងសាកសពពីកើតពីត្បូងពីជើងអីសាកសពជុំវិញទាំងអស់ហើយខ្ញុំដើរក្បែរចុងខាងបងក្បែរលបងបែរលបងតាមឯដើមរួចនឹងសាកសពរហូតដាក់អែបលបងទៅឡែងអាកន្លែងប្រឡូសកោឡើងកន្លែងឡាននោះទៅជុំនេះកន្លែងឡានបងឲ្យចង់មកនេះដែរប៉ុន្តែសាកសពពេញដើរអត់រួចទេបាក់ដើរសាកសពរហូតដើរទៅនោះទៅឡើងទៅជុំគ្នានោះពួកកងផ្សេងសួរត្រីហ្នឹងអាទីគេអ្នកបាញ់ហ្នឹងគេថាពួកដែលទាហានដែលគេយកមកកំទេចហ្នឹងប្រមាណគេថាខ្ទង់ឲ្យចិត្ត10000នេះដែរហ្នឹង
Mr. Ungchat, you've had the opportunity, as we all have, to view these two video extracts. My question is, are you shown on any of the footage that we have just viewed?
Response: No, I'm not.
Just a few more questions. The gentleman on the video who has a white shirt with a coloured krama across his shoulders and chest is a journalist called Tet Sambat. Have you ever met and spoken with Tet Sambat?
Response: I don't remember, but it was Mr. Tate Sambat who met me before.
Can I help you that when you took investigators to view the site at Tulpul Tray, Tet Sambat was not one of the people who took you to the site. So have you ever met Mr. Sambat or a journalist and spoken about events at Tulpul Tray?
Response: I have met one person when I was taken to the site by a car, but I don't remember the name of that person. I don't take note the date when I was there with him.
Do you recognize any of the people that we have just seen on these clips?
Response: No, I don't.
And finally, did you know anything of a smashing unit?
Response: No, I don't know. I don't know a smashing unit.
Thank you, Mr. Ungchat. Thank you for answering those additional questions. Mr. President, that concludes these additional questions from the prosecution. Thank you.
Mr. Witness, I just have a few last questions on the things that you have heard after you saw the group of people that you had met earlier in the Provincial House again. If I understand your testimony correctly, you have testified that you have not seen any executions or any killings at Tuol Po Shrey. Is that correct?
Response: Yes, it is. I never saw the executions in person. I only saw these falling corpses, and I never knew how people were killed. But people talked about this, and we heard from one another about the executions.
In the period after you saw the group of people that you had seen earlier in the Provincial House, did you hear at any point in time gunfire?
Response: Can you emphasize or be more precise on your question? Are you asking me whether I heard gunfires in the province or at Tuol Po Shrey in particular?
After you saw groups of the people that you had seen earlier in the Provincial House, some of them were sitting under the trees. After you saw that group, have you heard in the next day or 2 days or in the next hours after you saw them the sound of gunfire?
Response: It is difficult to tell about this because people would be firing their guns everywhere after the country was already at peace, because people had weapons. They would do that.
When you saw the people leaving the provincial building, and when at a later stage you saw some of these people sitting after the checkpoint, did you see whether they had guns or any other arms with them?
Response: Only the soldiers who were standing guard at the gates would be armed. other people or the civilians who were seen on the trucks coming in and getting out of the vicinity were not armed.
Mr. Witness, you have testified earlier that you have seen corpses. Are you able to tell how many corpses you have seen at Tuol Poch Ray?
Response. I did not go deep inside the complex to see these corpses. I was riding an ox cart and could only inspect the mounds or the area from afar, and I presume that these places could have been the buried the site where a dead body could have been buried, and I just don't know how many.
Thank you, Mr. Witness. That was my last question. Thank you, Mr. President.
The President, thank you, Counsel. Counsels for Mr. Kilsompon, would you wish to have any questions? Counsel Kung Samon, thank you, Mr. President. Counsels for Kilsompon do not have any questions for this witness. The President, thank you, Counsel. Today's session now comes to an end. The Chamber will adjourn now, and the next session will be resumed on Thursday, the 2nd of May 2013, commencing at 9 a.m. On Thursday, we will be hearing TCW 389. Questions to be put by the co-prosecutors, then lead co-lawyers for the civil parties, and defense counsel. Lead co-lawyers for the civil parties and co-prosecutors will have 3 sessions for questioning, and defense counsels will also have the same amount of time to put question to this witness. Mr. Ong Chat, you are now excused. The court is very grateful to your attendance and your patience. Your testimony helps ascertain the truth. We wish you all the best. Court officer is now directed to assist Mr. Ong Chat and have him returned home safe and sound. And court officer at the same time is directed to ensure that TCW 389 is properly assisted and that the witness is returned to the courtroom on Thursday, the 2nd of May 2013, before 9 a.m. Security personnel are now directed to bring Mr. Kilsompon and Nuon Chea to the detention facility and have them return to the courtroom, except Mr. Nuon Chea, to to the courtroom by 9 a.m. on that day. Mr. Nunchie is directed to be returned to his holding cell where he can observe the proceedings from there through audio-visual link. The court is adjourned.
សូមគោរព